Hello, this is the Big Three from the Bingham Group. It's where we run down 3 top headlines affecting Austinites and Central Texans. And this is where we're going to start today. Last week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order lifting the mask mandate all throughout Texas. In addition to the mask mandate being lifted, the order also allows businesses to open at 100%. The governor's decision has been widely criticized as the state continues to manage the ongoing COVID crisis. One of the critics, Austin Mayor Steve Adler. Mayor Adler said in a news conference that Governor Abbott, quote, broke his promise to Texans. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, also slammed the governor's decision. Let's see what the president had to say.
Texas, I think it's a big mistake. Look, I hope everybody's realized by now, these masks make a difference. We are on the cusp of being able to fundamentally change the nature of this disease because of the way in which we're able to get vaccines in people's arms. The last thing we need is the Neanderthal thinking that in the meantime, everything's fine, take off your mask, forget it. It still matters, critical, that they follow the science. Wash your hands, hot water, do it frequently, wear a mask, and stay socially distanced. And I know you all know that. I wish the heck some of our elected officials knew it.
During an interview with ABC News, the governor defended his decision.
We made and announced on Tuesday that goes into effect next Wednesday was a product of the data that we have seen. The data has been remarkably effective. There has to come a time, Ted, when there is not going to be any more shutdown. And now is the right time to allow businesses that want to open to be able to open. But also, Ted, if businesses don't feel safe opening, they should not be required to. But I have to add this. With regard to the mask mandate, remember, there were no enforcement mechanisms for that mask mandate. So we are still urging people to continue to wear the mask, to continue to use the safe practices that they have mastered over the past year. Because Texans have mastered the safe strategies, they don't need an order from Austin, Texas telling them what to do. They know the right thing to do.
The executive order is expected to go into effect this Wednesday, March 10th. The Austin City Council voted on Thursday to formally apologize for Austin's history of segregation and systemic racism. The action stemmed from a proposal from Councilmember Natasha Harper Madison, who's the only black person on the council and has a track record of authorizing legislation that addresses the city's racist past. Thursday's item passed unanimously and received support from community members who called into the meeting. So what is the city planning to do? They're planning to launch a black embassy to assist black-led businesses and organizations. And last but not least, our number 3 for today. With the mask mandate lift and business capacity changes coming this Wednesday, some restaurants are preparing to open at 100%. But there are a list of businesses, not to say it's pretty lengthy, who have said they plan to keep the requirement for their patrons to wear a mask. To find out where those businesses are and who those businesses are, you can click the link in our bio. Well, we'll be back on Friday with another Big Three headlines that are affecting Austinites and Central Texans. But until then, stay connected to the Bingham Group by going to thebinghamgp.com. Well, stay safe, take care, and we'll see you next time.